Okay, so I've been like nonstop, like for over the past 2 days or whatever, hearing about, well, actually like over the entire weekend and today and yesterday. But I've been hearing nonstop about this Steubenville rape thing and how they're blaming the victim. And I just want to say that I was raped when I was 16. And the rape culture bullshit, you know, this whole thing of saying that it's just starting, no, actually, it's been around the entire fucking time. And the fact of the matter is, I was 16 years old at a costumed, well-guarded area where there were a lot of adults and a lot of kids and a lot of teenagers, and we were all dressed in medieval costumes because we were at an SCA event. And you know what? My rapist's name was Jeremy. That's all I can remember. And he had a stupid hat on. I remember also that he was tall and skinny, but I really just don't remember anything else about him other than that and his name. I always wanted to have a son and named him Jeremy, but that is now forever and always banished from my possibilities of baby names. Because one asshole thought that it was okay to take advantage of me. He tried to stick his dick in my asshole. He got about the head in before I shrieked, and he choked me to shut me up. I bled for the rest of that fucking day and into the next morning because he tore my asshole open. He also came inside me. So, when I told my mom about it, she tried to take me to a friend's house and ask her where the best place to go was, and my mom then took me to urgent care along with that woman, and urgent care wasn't equipped to do it. And you know why they wanted to take me somewhere, like, small and secluded? Because, no, we didn't even go to the doctor's office that's been my family doctor since I was born. No, we went from Yellow Springs to this shitty little place that's like right in between before you get on the highway to go to Fairborn. And I'm talking about Ohio, by the way. And there was an urgent care there. There used to be. I don't think there is anymore. I think it's like a daycare now. But whatever. They said they couldn't help me. So then she takes me, my mom, and this other woman. I can't fucking remember her name either. I think it was Drea, maybe. I don't know. They take me to another urgent care. They can't help me, and they just keep taking me to all these different places and hearing the same thing over and over again. Then they take me, instead of taking me to the Green Memorial Hospital, that was literally right up the fucking road and a few turns off, they take me all the way to Dayton, to the Miami Valley Hospital, which, by the way, Miami Valley Hospital is pretty fucking amazing. That's not the point of this video. And so they take me to all these different places that are at least like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes away from Yellow Springs, when we could have literally just gone to the family doctor to begin with. You know, I used to have really, really pretty long, dark hair, and I've always had this obsession with changing my looks, changing my hair, but it really took it to new levels after I got raped. I've shaved my head multiple times because I feel like that's okay. And I mean, yeah, it's okay. It's okay for women to do it. But I feel like also if I make myself more vulgar, no men will pay attention to me. I felt that way for a long time. But then I also realized one of the main reasons that I got so fucked up in the head from it, and And the main reason I say and started this video off with saying that rape culture has been around since the beginning of time is because when I was 16 years old, I'm 25, now do the fucking math on your own. When I was 16, I got raped. I got dragged around so that my parents wouldn't be exposed to anyone we actually knew, and therefore my indiscretion wouldn't be known. I was blamed for it. Now, in defense of my mom, she didn't start blaming me until my dad showed up. Yeah, I had one of those families. She didn't start blaming me until my father showed up, screaming and yelling and saying that my story was consensual. I'm sorry, how does he shoved me against a locker, drug me into this weird room that looked like a kitchen, because I'm pretty sure it was a, closed-up kitchen, closed up for the event, and put his dick in my ass, tore it open, and made me bleed, and then jizzed in my cunt against my will. How does that sound consensual, Dad? Please, tell me, in all your infinite wisdom, that you can't even keep your own dick in your fucking pants, and you fuck around with my mom, and you even gave her, an STD at one point. Mind you, I was crying my eyes out because I had been raped the fucking night before. And my dad was screaming at me that I was a whore. So, yeah, tell me, how did rape culture just start? My dad wouldn't even let them do a DNA rape kit swab thingy because he couldn't stop screaming that it was my fault. Do you know how many people I know that have had parents, be it male or female, this person that I know, and they have been raped, and they're blamed for it? I'm not a stupid person. Yeah, I say vulgar shit, I say stupid shit sometimes, but you know what? I was a virgin, and I didn't fucking deserve to get my hymen ripped open by some asshole who couldn't take no for a fucking answer. And you know, I've been trying lately to be kind of like Superwoman, who's on here, who's on YouTube, and you know, just put joy out into the world. But you know what? Fuck it. I still love Superwoman, no disrespect to her, but you know what? Fuck it. I cannot sit here and be happy and cheerful when I know that that guy is still out there somewhere. That I could have been given a sexually transmitted disease at 16. That I lost my virginity. The thing that was supposed to be sacred and precious to some asshole who couldn't take no for an answer. I got an eating disorder out of that. Not that I got, anorexic or bulimic or whatever. No, I couldn't stop eating. And I started hiding in my room all the fucking time. And you know what else? I was 16 and I never had to do dishes or any of that shit. I never had to do anything chore-wise other than, try to keep my room clean, which I was fine with, and, occasionally do my own laundry. No, I thought that my parents were awesome. That was my fucking mistake. That was my mistake. Trusting the people who gave birth to me to understand. That was the mistake I made. Not getting raped. That was not my choice. That was not my decision. That was taken from me by Jeremy. Anytime after that I ever met a guy named Jeremy and I think, oh, he's hot, as soon as he told me his name, bye. Sorry, can't talk to you. Some asshole in school named Jeremy, I don't even fucking know, I'm just gonna call him Jeremy Smith because I can't fucking remember the guy I went to school with. Not the same guy that raped me, mind you, but he fucking came up behind me one day and grabbed me to try and, kick the shit out of me, because that's what the guys at my schools did. They targeted me, along with a little covers. I was everyone's punching bag, if they could hit me. And I didn't beat the shit out of them first. My parents noticed that I suddenly was getting more and more violent in school. Oh gee, I fucking wonder why. You're a pair of assholes who blamed me for what was done to me by another person. If my parents ever see this, and you know what, I'm tempted to fucking, send an email. Both my dad, who's on the road as a truck driver, and my mom. I want to say, fuck you. Your husband's a whore, you're a stupid slut in a human carpet, and you can both go to hell. I hope you die in the most painful, agonizing way possible. Yes, I'm saying that to my parents. Because you know what? My dad beat the shit out of me constantly. As soon as I hit puberty, he was no longer my dad. He was just some asshole who wouldn't give me hugs anymore, who avoided me as much as he possibly could, who couldn't stand my voice, pretty much ever since I was, even when I was little, he couldn't stand my voice, who was too busy fucking other women to actually pay attention to me. And I'm saying this to my mother, who was so weak-willed and incompetent as a mother, as a human being, that you allowed yourself to be walked all over and made to berate your own daughter for something that she could not control. I can't even remember what the point of this video was, other than to tell you people, all of you, black, white, Asian, German, French, purple, I don't give a fuck who you are or what your skin color is. You can be a fucking sand nigger, and I don't care. And yes, I said nigger. But you know what? My dad's black. I am literally a quarter black. My dad's like half black. So you can go fuck yourselves. I can say what I want because I am my own person. And like I said, I'm vulgar. I say nasty shit. I say perverse shit. I have a foul mouth. I am a fan of V-neck t-shirts. You know, I like to dye my hair weird fucking colors. I like to put metal in my face and in my skin. I like piercings. I like weird shit. I like weird music. I'm weird. I am fucking insane. But you know what? None of those things I've just listed gives a person the right, a man, the right to fucking rape me. Just like the news has no right to blame this girl, or any other female who gets raped, or any other man who gets raped. Because I know for a fact, male rape does happen. And I am disgusted to say that my children were physically harmed by my ex-husband's mother. But because they're 3 and 4 and can't actually say anything about it, and they don't understand, I can't get anything done. I would love nothing more than to go and push this woman down a fucking flight of stairs. I've literally pictured how I'm going to kill her. But you know what? I haven't. I won't. Because she's not worth going to jail and never seeing my kids again. The whole topic of this video is sexual assault. And how wrong it is. Yeah. I am tired of the human race. I am tired of all the bullshit. I'm tired. I'm tired of having a vagina and breasts and a uterus. Because that means to more than just some men that they have free reign over what they do to me or any of us females. And actually other males as well, because you know what? Men do rape other men. Women rape other men. It's not okay. It is not right. It's rape. It's against our will. It's forced upon us. It'll never be okay, and it never should be. But these fucking websites, these fucking people, these news shows, all they want to talk about is how ruined and destroyed these guys' football careers are. And all I have to say to that is America. I hate memes. You know, I generally despise them and avoid them at all costs. And you know what? America. We're all going to die. And you know what? We're not even going to die when the sun expands into a giant red nova, supernova, whatever the fuck it's called. I can't remember right now because I'm that pissed off. We're all going to die from disease, from STDs, we're going to die because of how many immoral you know what? We're doomed. A lot of us. Humanity. There's no humanity in humans. We're all just pigs trying to climb the next carcass to get to the fucking top. Hell, I'd rather be an animal than be a fucking human being.